Every year there's a conference in Monterey called TED, and every year TED gives away a wish to one person. And in 2006, Johanna Nujem got her wish.
The biggest danger in our future is understanding the other and having mutual respect for the other and crossing borders. And if film can do that, and if we can get all of these different locations in the world to watch these films together, this could be an incredible day.
Pangea Cinema, the day the world comes together.
It's more tangible than world peace, and it's certainly more immediate, but it would be the day that the world comes together through film.
This event is being hosted in several cities and towns and places in the world. I am at Big Umbrella Studios, and we are hosting the event today. We'll be screening the 4-hour event, which is a collection of films from around the world, as well as official Pangea Day events in 6 major cities in the world, and it's starting in 10 minutes. See, that's the countdown. 4 minutes, 18 seconds, folks. Right, let's do it. Pangea Day.
Today we're connected in a global dialogue, coming to you live from sites in Egypt, Rwanda, Brazil, India, and England, not to mention thousands of remote sites like these, where people found out about Pangea Day and decided to organize their own screenings.
I liked a lot of the different speakers and cutting to the different parts around the world where it was broadcasted, but then also just seeing this like collage of videos from all over the place in all types of styles, all types of formats.
And some of the films were really, really fun, and a lot of them were very poignant.
When we were watching that one clip of the Laughter Club.
May I request all of you to stand and just laugh with me. Everyone in this world, England, Brazil, India, Rwanda, everywhere who is watching this show, put your hands up. Here we go.
The idea of a global laugh, or that other people were watching the same thing I was and were laughing too, everywhere, was just, I don't know, it hit me. It's pretty cool.
The psychologists who study commonalities, who study scientifically the things that are always the same about us, really hit home for me.
Let us begin to see some of the hundreds of human universals that I have documented.
The astronomers were the same way.
There is something powerful, a powerful recognition that stirs within us when we see our home floating in the skies of the world.
I feel like it was an absolute resounding success to bring people together through finding our commonalities.
When you think of the world, it is like a big audience. I think it's incredible for this organization of people to get together and just show people that we are inhabiting the same space and we are interrelated. I think it's a very powerful effect.
The idea of just bringing all these different cultures together with, like they said in the initial opening, with the common language of film. I think it's pretty spectacular.
I think that this event today was not only a feat of technology and what it can do, but it was the first time that I feel like the whole world was together for something.
I love Pangea Day. Double thumbs up, big smile.
I thought Pangea Day was great. It was really wonderful to be a part of it. It was really wonderful to see how people respond to it, and myself as an individual, I feel inspired, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how other people around the world feel after this day is over. This is May 10th, 2008, Pangea Day.
How totally uplifting. What makes it even more is that it makes you value the connections you have with people, and even when you stop to think about what we've got here and what we all share, and that it isn't just our small community or our neighborhoods, and that it really is much bigger than that. It's hope for better things, and I think that's what we all want at the end of the day, for ourselves and for one another.
I'm so moved. I cried out, and I was like, Wow, wonderful, wonderful show, wonderful evening. I really liked the laughing part, but I liked everything.
Check this out. So, that's the t-shirt. Pangea in London. Well, we went to Somerset House. It's a very nice place, Somerset House. And it was just like being in the middle of a Nokia advert, frankly. It really was. After a while, you know, it's like we're Brits. It's all a bit saccharine, the stuff that they were saying, love and this and that, and, you know, we'll have to concentrate on the similarities. We know this, we know. People just kept laughing at for the wrong reasons, you know, at the sort of saccharine elements, which, you know, although they were well-intentioned, were condescending. Some of the films were good, but they weren't really that to do with crossing boundaries. It wasn't really anything other than a huge advert for a mobile phone manufacturer. Call me cynical, but that's what I really think.
I didn't have that same experience, but it might be because I was, you know, in the comfort of my home, not sitting on a stone. I took a lot away from it. I had a good experience. I watched a lot of things that I felt were pretty darn cool. Pieces that were just, you know, spread through it that just stuck out. I got a critical, cynical eye, and I didn't get too many opportunities to go, I call BS. So sitting where I was without advertising everywhere, I got a good experience out of it.
Just finished watching it, and oh my God, and it was really neat. It was really, really neat. Really hope for the future. We just enjoyed it so much. Music, the laughing, I love the laughing. The laughing was good.
Pretty amazing, yeah? I'm looking forward to see if this is going to start a conversation or no.
Do you know what Pangea is? There was a time when all the world was connected, so that landmass is called Pangea.
Okay.
Isn't that interesting?
Cool, that's why their logo
is the whole world's connected. Imagine if it were still like that, like if we could be like, let's bike to Africa. Would that be sweet?